What's the story, folks? Welcome back to Osada. It's August 2nd, 7:13 in the morning, and we have 49,230 in the bank. The bailing contracts are coming thick and fast at this stage, but you've seen the last episode, there was an abundance of work to be done on the farm, so I'm just trying to catch up and keep us up to date on our own farm, because just so much to be done that we need to keep on top of it. You know, just looking at this little baler, guys, and I was thinking to myself, it's been a great little baler so far, but I'm thinking I might move to square bales. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to make a decision on that one, because we have the silage there from the Omatana production, and what's left over from the silage contracts, between that and the production, should be enough to keep us going. But again, it's trial and error. We'll have to figure that one out as we go along. I don't even know if I have any square balers installed that'd be cheap and cheerful. It won't be this episode in any way, because I do want to do one or two things now with the money at this stage to just keep us going. Yeah, so I've got a fair bit of work done off camera, as in contract. Got the field sown up. Sown up, the rolled, fertilised, limed. There is one field left to do, and that's the field that we took the sorghum out. So we will need to get a mulcher for that one. That's essential. So we get over there and we keep on top of that. Just catching the back wheel there. It's a bit of overkill really, isn't it, this baler on the tractor? It's been a good little baler. Now, we did swap out the baler originally, same baler for this one, and this one's still being good. There's plenty of stones in this field, so we will look at oh no, I can't believe I did that. I just push that back a little bit if I could. Slowly, very slowly. There we go. But it'd mean cultivating this field up and replanting it to get them stones out. So we'll have to make sure that we have plenty of product stored up before we can actually go ahead and do that. The last thing we want to do is go ripping up the field, get the stones out, and then the cows don't have enough food. I think that'd be a silly maneuver, and it'd send us backwards, and we don't want to do that, because we're making good strides going forward. I don't want to slow down the progression at all, to be fair. Yeah, so there'll be 49,000. There is one or two things I want to do, like I said, with that money, and we will get to that eventually. Oh yeah, grand plan and all that. So I'm gonna go maybe this way. Just tidy that bit up, and can I get in around here? The only thing about the case is now, I do like it, but I wouldn't say she has the best turning circle I've ever come across, to be fair. Sure. Oh no, what have I done? Put that one there, yeah, that'll do that. It is missing some of the product, this baler. Not sure if it's my driving skills or the swats are just a little bit too thick in areas. Either way though, we're getting the job done regardless. We'll probably just get one more bale out of this field. Now, I think going forward, my plan is, what I want to do is, we are going to be creeping up on episode 20 soon enough. And I want to have like a kind of special episode. Now, what I mean by that is, what I want us to do is have a fair bit of money so that we can actually get our hands on more land. Kind of like a 20th episode happy birthday gift to the farm, a decent sized field. That'd be nice, alright. Just get this bit here. Now I know it's not the neatest of jobs, guys, but kind of under the cosh here to get things done. So that's the baling done. There is several other jobs we need to be cracking on with. I do want to pop over to the open air gardens there, and then we'll see what product is over there and give them some water as well. Cows are absolutely fine, they don't require anything at the moment. Chickens are still good for food, they're producing eggs. Still want to switch this on though. Is it here? It is here. So we go butter, cheese. Will we go cheese? Will we go butter? Will we go? I'll take sugar, so milk to cheese. We'll try cheese this time around, I think. Why not? just get this back on the trigger so that it'll actually fill up for me. There we go. That'll do, that's close enough. I'm gonna get rid of that bush. We'll do a bit of painting or something there one of the days and we'll get rid of that bush. But for now, it's not really a big deal. Dead on, mate. Thanking you for waiting. Thank you, good sir. So we do have some cotton there. Just down the ditch just a little bit. And I think I'll take Farming Trucker's recommendation. Once this field is harvested, we'll come in and we will landscape it and paint it. And then we just leave the back end of the field, and that can be the pretty much the field side of it. Now hopefully this will take the rest of this water, otherwise actually no, it'll be okay. Either way it will be okay. We'll get rid of the water. It's not a big deal. Okay, so couple of pallets of cotton there, 2 pallets of cotton and a pallet of lettuce. Now for the rest of it, what we'll do is we'll crack on with the rest of my genius plan for this episode. So we're going to go up here and we're going to place down 1 or 2 things, nothing fancy, probably another couple of open air gardens. Just something to generate more income for us, and let's face it, this is why we put this plot of land here, and there's plenty of contracts available so we can always make more money going forward. So I'm going to park over here because I don't want to have a traffic jam or anything like that. I still got that idea. I need to get rid of that. I keep forgetting about that trailer. I think I might just buy that trailer at some stage. What am I looking for? Let me think, guys, let me think. Have a look in production, will we? See what's in there. It's production. Right, so we have batteries. In our price range, probably not a lot now, to be fair. It's the bakery, carpentry, spinnery, dirty. What's that say? Cheaty. Oh. Maybe I should have put down the cheaty one. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Right, there's nothing really there that's... What's this? Potato production. Potato production. Bakery. Bakery. Dirty. Have a dirty already. Fruits production. Oil. Cereals. Maybe we could do something like canola oil or something. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go back in here into what am I looking for? Production again. Sorry guys, I do get a bit lost with this. Orchards now. Greenhouses, but this is what we're looking for here. 2,600, 1,002, 2. Don't really see the difference. That's the large horticulture one. It's 20,000 euros. We could put this in, we could. Looks like a decent little mod. Excuse me. So, small greenhouse made of windows. Foil tunnel. Do we want to go cheap and cheerful, or do we just want to get one or two more down? You know, I think we can afford to spend 20 grand at this stage. What do you all think? I'm gonna say yes to it. We need to be cracking on there, I want. Getting our productions in, so that's 20. Maybe one or two of these. Go kind of. You can go there, sir. $2,800. Same kind of thing, really. They are. Open air garden. A large greenhouse and medium. Maybe we go one large as well. Overlaps with another object. Of course it does. There we go, guys. So we've 16,272 left in the bank. So what we're gonna do is, it's gonna, probably should have refilled this up, but however. There's my trailer there. That's why I couldn't find it in the yard. So there will be 2 episodes today. I appreciate that. You probably won't have time to watch both, but if you do, fantastic. You know. And if not, you can always save one for the weekend or during the week or something, or whenever you are free. So we'll fill this up with water once again, bring it back up. I think we're doing okay here. So like I said, the 20th episode, we'll try push our best to try buy one of the bigger fields, maybe, or maybe we could try, like, we got a comment a while ago from Julia saying about forestry area for the winter months, and that's been playing on my mind, because there is little to no money in the winter, and it give me something to do as well. So it'll also take us to a different part of the map, and I think it'd be good to explore different parts of the map as well. Other than that, I think we're holding our own here. You know, I think we're doing just okay. I do think one of them bigger greenhouses takes a bit of fertilizer and seed, so obviously we won't get it all done this episode, but we will try to get the bulk of it done. So what we do is we won't sell eggs or anything in this episode. I was planning on selling the cotton, the eggs and such likes. What I'll do is before the next episode I'll get another contract or so done. So I'll just show you now, there is an abundance of contracts there. What's that? It's about 20 grand in grass contracts there, so we will avail of them off camera. this is just another source of income for us. And again, this is also a good plan now for them winter months, you know. At least we have product coming in and out. Gives us some kind of revenue. It was 5 months, wasn't it? 5 months I went nearly. I got 5 contracts in 5 months, excuse me. Sorry about that. I stood on the wire of the headset and frightened the life out of myself, and somehow fell out of my tractor and ended up in my harvester. Oh, that's pretty cool looking under there, isn't it? Is this where the water goes? I'm assuming so. I ain't getting any oh, there we go. Triggers just a little bit. Right, that'll do it. I was wondering why I wasn't getting the trigger symbol up, but that's okay. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Doesn't look too bad. Obviously it's a nice big area. We've still room for a lot more productions. Wow, that took all the water, right? So I'm gonna leave that there for the time being, because probably shouldn't have spent all our money so quick, because there is an implement I've forgotten it. We'll go to the shop now and we'll see if we still have the money for it. I'm not entirely sure. If not, I can always lease one, the implement that we need. So we're going to look at a mulcher. So mulcher is changed in there now. Right, mulchers are, where are they? There they are. Oh yeah, we will have the money for one of these guys. We will have the money. So what's that? 150 ponies is needed. Don't have 150 ponies. 130. We could get away with 130, but I don't have 21,000. 80 ponies. 9 meter, 6 meter. I think 6 meter will do us for what we need. Main color, does it charge it? It does. Main color can stay the same. Yeah, guys, here we go. It's another implement added there to the list. So we go over now and we'll mulch out that field, the one that we did the sorghum in. We do need to get that replanted, get it drilled, and get all the necessity things done to it. And then the next episode, it will be the same day, and we'll continue on with watering them greenhouses. Oh, well, actually, in this episode, I do want to check something real quick, so I'll pull over and check it real quick. I did say it was 2,665 to get penny serviced, and I wanted to find out, does the service outweigh the value of the tractor? And I forgot to do it, so my apologies about that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's still worth 14,951. Wow, that's pretty cool. She's still worth a pretty penny. I'll stop. I'm gonna I'll stop it. The last episode I'll do the penny joke. Now, I do believe this tractor we can upgrade it and do other things to it if we so like. We don't have that money at the moment. We are here, but yeah, I need to go into the farm and around to get to that field. think we're starting to progress nicely now, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think the progress so far? Do you think we're progressing too fast, too slow, or do you think we're just on point for the economy that we're running? Do let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your feedback on that one. Now, here we go. This is going to give us another field. Obviously. That was a bit of a dumb statement, but I'm pretty sure we do. We have to mulch this because it's mulchable. It's mulchable, he says. Now just check as well. I want to see what does this need. So obviously it doesn't need liming or ploughing or that, and I'm happy with that. So we are eventually getting somewhere now. Just finding that balance, I do believe, of, you know, what to be spending your money on one episode. You can spend your money on more cows. No, I don't want to mulch out that canola either. Which I did just a little bit. That's okay, it's only a small bit. Let me just back up and get that little bit. Yeah, it's trying to find that balance really, isn't it, of what to spend your money on. You know, one episode you can spend money on land. In another episode, you know, might be an implement that's needed, like a mulcher, the animal trailer, plough, cultivator, another tractor. It is a fine balance. And then obviously there's episodes where your money just needs to go on the likes of productions, or maybe fertilizer, or tractor maintenance is another thing that's takes a few bob as well. I'm just dreading the price of getting this case service, because a penny, sorry, the little Massey 698 is taking 2,665 to service. It'd be interesting to see as time goes on as well with that tractor. Does the price of the service go up the older it gets? I don't know. Does it stay the same? We'll find out anyway on the next one. So I do believe it was 2,665 what we spent. I'll just drop that down. But I'd say the case here is going to be a little bit more now to get done. Probably looking between €3,500–4,000 I'd say to get this service. Now when I say that, I mean like from right the way down, when it's gone into the red zone, when you shouldn't be driving the tractor. That's, you know, I run them right the way down. A value for money and all that. So we'll have to cultivate this field as well then, because we don't have a direct drill. So this field's going to be getting all the trimmings work wise. So like I said, we've 1.5 pallets of eggs, 2 pallets of cotton, pallet of lettuce, and then we'll see what the productions bring. So we'll have to do another contract in the background just before we start the next episode today. Just thought I'd get some more episodes out, guys, because with me working the early shift, I'm working 6 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon all week, and I just think it's prime time to get a few episodes out, because otherwise when I go back to my normal shift, I'd be only limited to kind of Saturday and Sunday. Really happy with this mulcher. It's nice to be doing a different kind of job, you know. Other than just going off and doing contracts all the time and cutting grass. As much as I like cutting grass, you know, it's when you're doing 5 or 6 contracts of grass one after the other, it's always a bit repetitive. I suppose it's like that in life, really, isn't it? There we go. I'm nearly done now. Let's get this little bit here and then we'll come back and get that strip. Probably have to put a shed up at the flatland. That's what I'm gonna call it. If I say flatland, guys, then I mean up where the productions are. So I probably will put a shed up there at some point because we're gonna eventually run out of room on the farm, and I don't want everything cluttered into one or 4 sheds where I'm moving an implement out to get an implement in. So, but again, that won't be anytime soon. Once we get the money. Alright guys, so we'll leave it there for this episode. Like I said, there will be another episode today, and I thoroughly understand if you don't get to watch both episodes today. I understand everybody has schedules, whether it be work, wife, kids, you know, hobbies, so do not worry about it. The videos will always be there, they'll be waiting for you, and you watch them at your leisure, and hopefully you enjoy it while you're watching it, and it just takes your mind off the current world situations, you know. That's the whole point of these videos, and it's the whole point of me making them as well, is to just give me something to do as well. Right guys, until the next one, stay safe, look after each other, and as always, bye bye for now. Man, them 2 tractors look fantastic. Good choice. Good choice.